Have you ever wanted to see the world in one place? Welcome to Ecuador, a tiny country with a huge heart right on the equator. Here, you can stand atop mountains, trek through lush jungles, and dive under waterfalls, all in a single trip. Ecuador bursts with history, vibrant culture, and unforgettable food. The people here make you feel instantly at home, sharing stories and laughter at every turn. You can explore ancient Inca cities, hike around smoking volcanoes, and swim beneath cinematic waterfalls, all on a shoestring budget. This journey is proof that adventure doesn't require a fortune, just curiosity and an open mind. So pack light. We're about to travel from the Andes to the Amazon, stretching every dollar and savoring every moment. Ready? Let's go! Here's the challenge. Travel from Quito, perched high in the breathtaking Andes Mountains, all the way to the heart of the Amazon rainforest. And do it all on just $200. That's right, 2 crisp bills to cover every single expense. Beds to sleep in, buses to ride, boats to cross rivers, and of course, every meal along the way. The secret to making it work? Dive into local life. Savor street food bursting with flavor, where a few coins buy a feast, stay in hostels buzzing with fellow travelers, and hop on public buses that wind through the mountains and valleys. The journey kicks off in Quito, where I'll scour the city for the cheapest bed I can find, and treat myself to empanadas and other street eats that locals love. Next, it's a patchwork of bus rides through the dramatic Andes, each turn revealing new scenery as I aim for Tina, the vibrant gateway to the jungle. No luxury tours here, just resourcefulness, a friendly smile, and the courage to ask locals for help, directions, or even travel tips. This trip is about proving that travel isn't just for the wealthy or the experienced. With a little courage, an open mind, and a big appetite for adventure, anyone can explore the world, even on a tight budget. The air in Quito is crisp and invigorating. The mountains seem to whisper promises of discovery, and my $200 are ready to be stretched to their absolute limit. Will I make it all the way, or will I run out of money before reaching the Amazon's edge? There's only one way to find out. The Andes are calling me onward, and the mysteries of the Amazon are waiting. Let's set off on this adventure together. Quito, Ecuador's capital, sits over 9,000 feet above sea level, literally in the clouds. The historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, filled with ornate buildings and lively plazas. I wandered cobblestone streets, discovering stunning churches and vibrant markets. For breakfast, I grabbed a sweet, warm humita for under $1. Lunch, a $2.50 almuerzo soup, a hearty main, and fresh juice. I climbed the Basilica del Voto Nacional for a panoramic city view, just $2 for the thrill. At Mercado Central, I tried exotic fruits and a tangy tree tomato juice. My hostel in Old Town cost $8 a night, clean, safe, and full of fellow travelers. Hostels are more than cheap beds. They're hubs for advice and new friends. My first day's total $15 for food, lodging, and sightseeing. Quito, you're a dream for budget adventurers. The challenge is off to a great start. Next stop, the wilds beyond the city. Time to leave Quito for Baños de Agua Santa, famous for hot springs and adventure. A 4-hour bus ride cost just $4.50, Andean scenery included. The bus journey was a window into local life. Vendors selling snacks, school kids waving, and volcanoes lining the horizon. As we neared Baños, the landscape turned lush, waterfalls tumbling down steep cliffs. The air grew warmer, the Amazon drawing closer. Baños sits at the base of an active volcano, with a giant waterfall at its edge. The town buzzes with energy. Adventure is in the air. I stepped off the bus, ready for the next chapter. From city streets to mountain valleys, Ecuador's beauty keeps unfolding. The journey is as thrilling as the destination. Baños, let's see what you've got. The adventure continues. Onward to nature's playground. Welcome to Baños, Ecuador, a true gateway to adventure nestled between lush mountains and cascading waterfalls. This vibrant town is an adventurer's paradise, and the best part? You don't need much cash to join the fun. Whether you're a thrill seeker or just looking to soak in the scenery, Baños offers something for everyone, all on a budget. I found a cozy hostel for just $7 a night, complete with a rooftop terrace that looks out over a stunning waterfall. Waking up to the sound of rushing water and the sight of misty mountains is an experience in itself. The hostels here are friendly, social, and perfect for meeting fellow travelers from around the world. The town itself is compact and walkable, its streets alive with hikers, cyclists, and the sweet scent of Melcosia taffy being pulled by hand. Every corner bursts with color and energy, from local artisans selling crafts to street performers entertaining passers-by. It's easy to feel at home here even if you've just arrived. Nature is the main attraction. For just $6, you can rent a bike and ride the famous Ruta de las Cascadas. This scenic route takes you past a series of breathtaking waterfalls, each one more impressive than the last. Stop as often as you like to snap photos, take a dip, or simply marvel at the power of nature. The highlight is the Pelon del Diablo, the most famous waterfall in the region. Its thunderous roar shakes the ground beneath your feet, and for just $2, you can get close enough to feel the spray on your face. The sheer force and beauty of this place is unforgettable. If you're craving a real adrenaline rush, don't miss the swing at the end of the world. For only $1 for the bus and another for the swing, you'll soar out over a cliff with nothing but clouds and mountains below. The view is breathtaking, and the feeling of flying is pure exhilaration. After a day packed with adventure, refuel with some of Banos's delicious and affordable food. Freshly grilled trout served with rice and crispy patacones cost just $4. Wash it down with a glass of sugarcane juice, pressed right in front of you by local vendors. The flavors are as vibrant as the town itself. Banos is also the perfect place to relax and recharge before heading deeper into Ecuador. Whether you're lounging in a hammock, soaking in a thermal bath, or simply enjoying the mountain views, you'll find it easy to unwind here. Amazingly, 2 days in Banos cost me just $40. That includes accommodation, food, activities, and even a few treats along the way. It's proof that adventure doesn't have to break the bank. Adventure, nature, and flavor, Banos delivers it all in one unforgettable package. From heart-pounding thrills to peaceful moments in nature, this town is a must-visit for any traveler exploring Ecuador. And the journey isn't over yet. My budget is holding strong, and the real adventure is just beginning. Next up, the jungle. The Amazon awaits, promising even more excitement and discovery. Let's dive deeper into Ecuador's wild side together. Leaving Banos, I boarded a $4 bus to Tina, the Amazon's gateway. The road dropped from mountains to rainforest, the air thickening with every mile. Waterfalls multiplied, the jungle closing in, and the sounds of birds and insects replaced the Andean quiet. We passed Quichua villages, simple homes, children playing, life in harmony with the forest. The rainforest isn't empty, it's alive with people and stories. After 3 hours, Tina appeared, humid, lively, and buzzing with mopeds. The town sits at the meeting of two rivers, locals swimming and relaxing on the banks. I'd made it to the Amazon, with $130 left. Now, the real adventure, finding a way into the deep jungle without breaking the bank. The journey from Andes to Amazon is complete, but the heart of the rainforest is still ahead. My budget is ready for the wild. Let's go deeper. The luxury jungle lodges were out of my price range, so I turned to the locals. In a Tina cafe, I learned about Quichua homestays, authentic, affordable, and community-driven. Mateo, a local guide, offered a homestay in his village for $30 a day. Meals, bed, and jungle walks included. We took a $1 bus, then a canoe down the Napo River, surrounded by endless green. Mateo's village was peaceful. Wooden homes on stilts, no electricity, just candlelight and stars. My cabin overlooked the river with a hammock and a mosquito-netted bed. The jungle's symphony, chirps, croaks, and rustles, became my soundtrack. Dinner with Mateo's family was simple and delicious. River fish, yucca, and plantains, all fresh from the land. We shared stories by candlelight, connecting worlds over a meal. Here, travel is about people, not just places. The Amazon's magic is in its community. My adventure had found its heart. Tomorrow, the jungle calls. Each day in the Amazon brought new wonders. Mateo led me through the forest, pointing out medicinal plants, edible fruits, and animal tracks. We spotted leafcutter ants, poison dart frogs, capuchin monkeys, and even a slow-moving sloth. Wildlife here is wild and free, better than any zoo. We swam beneath hidden waterfalls and tried traditional blowguns, learning from the forest and its people. A local shaman shared the spiritual connection his community has with the jungle. Evenings were magical. Dinners by candlelight, riverbank canoe rides searching for caimans, and the jungle's night chorus. 3 days and 2 nights in the Amazon cost just $90. All meals, lodging, and tours included. The experience was priceless. The Amazon is alive, and I was lucky to be part of it. My budget held strong, but the memories were worth far more. The journey was almost over. Time to head home, heart full. My Amazon adventure came to an end, but the journey left a mark on my soul that I'll carry forever. The vastness of the rainforest, the endless river winding through the green, and the golden light of sunset, these images are etched in my memory. I said goodbye to Mateo's family, feeling deeply grateful for their warmth, their stories, and the wisdom they shared so generously. Their kindness made me feel at home in a place so far from my own. The canoe ride back through the jungle felt different this time. I realized I was no longer just a visitor passing through. I was leaving a piece of myself behind and taking a part of the Amazon with me. That night, I caught a $10 overnight bus back to Quito. It wasn't glamorous, but it saved me both time and the cost of a night's stay. Sometimes, the best adventures happen on a budget. As the bus rumbled through the darkness, I reflected on a week filled with towering mountains, hidden waterfalls, dense jungle, and the incredible people who made every moment unforgettable. My final tally, $200 spent, with just $15 left in my pocket for one last street meal and a ride to the airport. Every cent was worth it for the experiences I gained. I'd traveled from the snow-capped Andes to the heart of the Amazon on a shoestring budget. I learned that you don't need a lot of money to have a rich adventure, just curiosity, courage, and an open mind. This trip proved that adventure is truly for everyone. If you're willing to eat street food, sleep in hostels, and strike up conversations with strangers, the world opens up in ways you never imagined. The memories I made, tasting humitas in a bustling Quito market, feeling the spray of waterfalls in Baños, watching playful monkeys in the Amazon, are treasures that no amount of money could ever buy. Ecuador, you were more than a destination. You were a dream come true, a place that challenged and changed me. I leave with a full heart, empty pockets, and a promise to return someday. The adventure may be over for now, but the memories and lessons will last a lifetime. Thank you, Ecuador, for the adventure, the friendships, and the stories. Until next time, adios, and see you soon.